Ksenia, and I answer the question number 1 about Europe and Asia. Ekaterinburg is a big city in our country and the capital of the Euros. Our city is famous for its location on the border of two parts of, of the world, Europe and Asia. A lot of people are interested if Ekaterinburg a European or an Asian city. Actually, no one can answer accurately because European and Asia meet here. You can see a lot of Asian names of the shops, for example, Hanoi. Also, a lot of Chinese people live in our country in the western part. But in the center, you can see a lot of shops with English or French names. For example, Greenwich, McDonald's, Montplaisir, and others. Ekaterinburg is the third city in our country after Moscow and St. Petersburg. These capitals have been trying to emulate Europe. That's why our city wants to be a European city as well. There are a lot of modern and high-rise buildings. Of course, you can see that in Japan a lot of similar buildings, but when we Russian people are talking about Asia, we imagine small villages, poor inhabitants, or different lakes and rivers. We are like Asians. Our people don't pay big attention to personal space. We can hug each other even without knowing each other very well. Also, there is rubbish in the streets. We are not like Europeans. You can see Russian women in hotels wearing high heels at breakfast. In the historical development, we are lagging behind European civilization. We are westernized, but we can become real Europeans. But I think there is no limit to perfection.
Hello, my name is Catherine.
Hello, I'm Helen.
We will answer question number 2.
What types of media do you get in your country? What is famous among young people?
There are many types of media in our country. News and radio, newspaper and magazines, music and films. Media are very important in Russia, but Western media not very widespread as we have our own. However, music and films from West are very common. For example, Western films, new Western films, appear in our cinemas new month, translated or dubbed. They make big box office in our country. We have many fans of different cinematic genres, comedy, drama, detective, and etc.
Music situation is very similar here. Everyone likes different styles and trends. Hip-hop, rock and roll, rap and others. Now dubstep and house are very popular with young people. Western performers come to us on tours and a full house of fans. We have also a monument to the Beatles in Ekaterinburg. I think it's a legendary group in your country too. I don't know a person who doesn't know the song Yesterday. I think everyone loves them.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex. Firstly, for me, freedom of speech is when you can find any information you want from media. And of course, this information should be accurate. I think journalists suffer first from the lack of freedom of speech. Sometimes they are forbidden to write about some political or social issues because it doesn't satisfy the government. Yes, government should protect some military secrets or diplomatic documents because it's very dangerous to spread this kind of information. I think what a good journalist for our government is one who writes what satisfies them. But if a journalist tells the truth, this is a bad journalist. And they should be ready to find themselves in a hospital. Secondly, for me, freedom of speech is when you can advance your opinion even against governments or your boss' opinion, and nothing bad will happen with you. Yes, I believe this is very important to not cross the line, because there are always limits, for example, somebody's private life. And speaking frankly, it's impossible to get full freedom of speech, not only in our country. There are always will be taboo themes which will be forbidden. Yeah, it's so easy if you have the internet and you can listen to some radio station, because you can always find a different viewpoint about some issues there. We have many newspapers, federal, local, regional as well, and they cover a whole range of issues really important for our city and country. And when something serious happens, they begin to scream loudly about it. A kitten stuck in a tree in the city center, or there was a child found in the forest raised by wolves. Don't take it seriously. But our television broadcasts only pro-government viewpoint, and this is sad.
Hello, my name is Arevik.
Hello, my name is Nadia.
Hello, my name is Anne. I am a camera girl.
Unfortunately, young people spend their free time in the internet in most cases, but there are a lot of interesting places in our city where you can spend your free time. The most popular ones are cafe, where you can both eat and take part in the masterclass, play board games and listen to live music. Shopping centers are also popular, where you can find everything. Cinema, bowling, outlets, shops, cafe. Yekaterinburg has a high street, that is street winery. There are a lot of shops, street sculptors.
The most popular place of the city is Platinka. It is prominent near the dam and along the Isit river. Our city events are always conducted at Platinka. Our city also has unusual museums: Butterfly Park, Oceanarium, Galileo Park, and even there are monuments to the keyboard and the credit card.
Soon a new observation deck will be open in the tallest building of our city, on the 54th floor, which is called Business Center Vysotsky. Flash mobs are quite often held in our city. Also, young people have another activity. It's a game called Dozor, when several teams search for hints placed in cars at night in the city. They also do some tasks which are similar to Quest, but within the scope of the city. However, this is not a full of all activities, so come to our city and you will see everything.